I'm looking for music I wanna buy. Looking for
What is up, everyone? Welcome to CD Shopping episode 11. I just pulled up here on the block of 20th and between 20th and 21st on Sansom. You're here at Long in the Tooth, and I'm about to go in a few minutes. But I wanted to preface this by first of all saying thank you to all the viewers of this series. We're finally back. This record store is one of the first places I really fell in love with here in Philadelphia. When I came to Philly for college, I went to Drexel, which is not far over the bridge. But yeah, go across the Schuylkill on the Walnut Street Bridge, right down to Sansom, and just walk this block, because honestly, it is one of the prettiest blocks. I'll get a better video in a second, but it is a very pretty block. I've kind of been waiting to do this episode for a long time, because, like I said, this is one of my favorite places. I haven't been in here in a long time because I wanted to get a nice reaction to what they had, and yeah, I've missed it. I'm very excited to go in. They got a nice mix of new and old stuff, and used and brand new, so yeah, let's see what they got. New stuff. They got, yeah, very interesting selection of new stuff. They got Kate Le Bon. Definitely, oh, is this? I've definitely seen on Radiohead. We got the new Tame Impala, Mobb Deep, some Patti Smith. How are you? I see the new records. We got that Philly classic. I don't know if that's classic at this point, but Unknown Mortal. And hella new music. Damn. Okay, let me look through this real quick. Damn, that new Cardi B. And this, wait. This is Jid. $18 for the new Jid. That would be sick. I actually haven't listened to it yet. We got the Mama in there. $14 for new Mama. Got the Tag About CD. Is that, oh, the Sudan Archives or Sudan Archives. $12. That ain't bad. That's not a new. I actually have that. Not that Turnstile. Damn. Yeah, not. Ooh, Double Infinity too. Oh, the Beths. I didn't see that. Let's go. $14 new Beths. Yeah, this dude picks out good new music, because I know there's not many places in Philly that have just straight up new stuff, and that U.S. Girls. Yeah, interesting stuff. Okay, so yeah, the CDs is pretty expansive. It goes all the way around alphabetical order. Damn, bro, I haven't been in here so long. I'm so hyped. But yeah, we're about to look through all this shit. I can't wait. Right here, we got the new arrivals. This is where I usually come first. Also, we got hip-hop CDs over there that we're definitely going to have to look through. Back-to-back Dr. Dogs right here. Let's see what the prices are saying on here. We got us $8 on this one. I'm not super familiar with Dr. Dog. Another from Philly. And B-Room, I've definitely seen this cover before. We got another $8. So that is something to consider. Here's a big one. Another, looks like $8 is kind of the going price for like a used popular CD. We got that MGMT. This is a classic one. What's on here? Time to Pretend. I recognize Electric Feel Kid. Damn, this is the one. This is the one right here. It's kind of beat. It's very flat at this point. What is this? This looks old and rare. The Cherry Tree Sessions. Y'all, let me know if this is a like crazy find. It's got 3 songs on it. But yeah, this is odd. A couple more little finds over here in the new stuff that personally I'm not that interested in, but cool to see. We got St. Vincent right here. Looks like kind of an old one. I don't know that one in particular. And then there's a National CD over here. Yeah, also I've definitely seen this album cover. Never really listened to the National much, and I'd say the same for St. Vincent. Okay, there was some pretty good stuff over in the new arrivals. I'm on to just regular, this is like rock. I think this whole thing is just kind of like general pop rock. So I'm about to start looking through this. There's some stuff up here on the top. Let me browse through them real quick, see if I know anything. We got that Coldplay. That is the Layla album, Derek and Dominoes. Any big ones over here on the top either? No, not that I know of. I'm gonna start looking though, start digging through here. I've heard of this band from Run for Cover Records, Balance and Composure. I haven't listened to any of their music, but I did a little interview with people recently. This band Joyer, they were talking about it. Yeah, a little pricey, but I might have to check him out. I don't know this Dan Auerbach album, but I loved his album Waiting on a Song in high school. If I see that here, or if I see that anywhere, I'm probably going to pick it up. Interesting. Here, Bonnie Light Horseman. I've heard their first album a lot, and some of those songs are Beautiful. This is the newer one, I think. $14. This would be sick to have. I've never heard this. It is a lot of songs too. Damn. 20. This is a cool find. I'll keep it in consideration, but as you know, I have a hard time spending on brand new albums on this series and just in general. Yo, I got no clue what this is. I could barely read this. I think it's called Conifer. A conifer, like a tree. But it looks really cool, and I just saw it. It's from Portland, Maine. So shout out to that. Acadia Recording. Where is that, yo? It looks sick. Definitely gotta check out whatever this is. Heard about this. Also, in an interview I did recently with, does it have the song Golden Apples on it? Hey, it does. Yeah, Golden Apples, the band from Philly, talked about country teasers and how they had a song called Golden Apples. So we found it. It is $8, as most of these things are. Here, I'd consider it. I trust that they have good music on here. Could be fun. Shout out to Golden Apples. I also just learned about this person, Alison Crutchfield, because they put out an album with Waxahachie, I believe. I don't know. Are they Waxahachie's sister? But they just put out an album with Waxahachie called Snowcaps. And, yeah, cool to see. $12. Never listened to it, but yeah, it just caught my eye because I had seen it recently. Oh, I can't get it. There we go. I've never seen this Everything But the Girl album. I know some of their other songs are good. Like, I love their Walking Wounded album, but I don't know this one. Oh, interesting. You know I'm obsessed with Nate Roos. It's kind of pricey. I did see this in Wales. They have a new album coming out, actually, for a first album in, like, very long time. If it was cheaper, I would definitely get this. Still haven't found any, like, Insta-buy stuff, but we have a lot more to go. I'm only an F, as you can tell. We're over to the other side. Also, shout out, they have a huge collection of vinyl here. I obviously will not be going over there because, you know, CD shopping, no vinyl shopping. Ooh, I see something cool right here. Oh, it's expensive. Damn. Replacements. This is sick. Brand new, though. 2 CD set featuring Ed Stadium. Damn. If I can find a used version of this album, I will buy that. But that double fantasy, I've seen that album cover a lot. What else we got here? Is this Led Zeppelin? Oh, I actually got a Little Dragon CD here at one point. So, shout out to Little Dragon. I'm not going to get another one now, but that's cool to see. Also, something else. Oh, this. I actually have the files of this. One of my friends has it on vinyl. But another cool brand new one. Like I said, they've got crazy good, well-curated brand new stuff here. This low-key looks rare. In Conversation, picture compact disc. In Conversation. Is this an interview? This album does not contain music and is not Geffen Records release. Interesting. What the hell is this? Yo, quick story again from that video I made of CDs I used to have. I literally bought this for like $2 or something at the Goodwill in Ellsworth, and I got rid of it. I didn't know who Stephen Malkmus was at the time. I had no clue what Pavement was. Had no clue who he was. I just bought it because the inside of it, is this taped? Yeah, whatever. The inside of it had a funny picture in it, and it was on the front. So, but yeah, another CD I wish I still had. Yo, if this is cheap, we might have just found our first purchase. I've never seen the Matson 2 on CD. Shout out Toro. Let's react to the price. $10. Not bad. It is only 6 songs. Introducing the Matson 2. It's probably mostly instrumental, but this is cool. I wish it was a little cheaper. If it was $8, but yeah, we'll definitely consider this. This is a really cool find. This, how much is it? $14? Now this, I know the title track on this album is super good. So, speaking of Pavement, I know my girlfriend has this. Oh, it's brand new. Yeah, if I found a used version of this, I would buy it, but brand new, I don't know. Used ones are definitely out there. Damn, yo, last time I was here, they had this. I don't know if it was brand new. No, I don't think it was, but they had this, I think, used for like $6 or $7. Should have bought it. Ooh, I think Ian has. Oh, wait. I don't know if this is the one that Ian has, but Sneaker Pimps, cool. Yeah, Becoming X, this is definitely the one Ian has. Damn, if I didn't already have the files of this, I would probably buy this. Got a couple copies of this Speedy Ortiz album. I don't know this one. Yeah, shout out Sadie Dupuis from Philly. This is probably about to be an expensive one. Not too bad. Not really, like, super in need of this, but it's a good album and that's not bad for brand new. Okay, so I just made it through the entirety of just like the alphabetized CDs. I do have something I'm holding on to. I'm gonna go look at the hip hop and the bargain stuff. Okay, so we're going through this. I think it's like a mix, soul, hip hop, kind of all through this whole wall. See something crazy right here. This is cool. Joey Badass. Wait, $9.99? Is that $9.99 or $19.99? Damn. That is a shout, yo. That is a shout. I feel like this is a really good price for this album. If I wanted it, I can't get it out. But they got the new clips. Damn, this gotta be a rare copy or something. It's like an old one or something. They see a lot of the new. Oh, here's another older one. Is this? Oh, no, that's not De La Soul. A lot of new De La Soul, and then there's this old one for $30. That's sick. I've said this in other episodes, but yet again, this tiny little CD, super thin, always expensive, but probably good. Got a little Rihanna collection here. Let's see, we got Good Girl Gone Bad, $8. We got Good Girl Gone Bad Reloaded, $8. We got this one sealed. I used to have this. Ooh, not bad. Not bad price. But I can't buy that after having it already. The Rated R remixes. Hey, with that old Best Buy sticker on there, that's cool. Interesting. Yo, what is a $1 CD selection without Jewel Pieces of You? Bruh. It is the most common CD I think ever made in the damn world. Hey, what? Wait. I might have to get this for. I don't have any Mike Posner. I might have to get that for nostalgic purposes. Also, this is funny, Meghan Trainor title. Not buying that shit. Sup, y'all? We are back. I was gonna film this outro bit out in the park or something while I was still out, but the camera was tweaking. The memory card was like kind of saying it was like erasing stuff. I just wanted to make sure it was gonna save all the footage I just filmed from the damn episode. So I went home. I'm now on the deck. And I'm showing y'all what we got. This was a late addition to the cart. I found it at the very end, but we got Mike Posner, 31 Minutes Till Midnight. This is kind of a goofy one. This is more for the collection than the actual listening, because when I was a kid, I was obsessed with Mike Posner. As you know, he is one half of Mansions with Black Bear. He ended up influencing my music taste and just being involved in my music taste for a lot longer than I expected. This is a classic one. It has Please Don't Go. It has Bow Chicka Wow Wow. It has Cooler Than Me. And there was one other one, I think Falling, I used to like when I was a kid. So yeah, this is one of those I'm surprised I didn't already have from like a dollar bin or something, but we have it now. It was $1.99. I think that was a dub pickup. Now my other pickup, this was the hardest decision maybe I've ever made on CD shopping. I ended up going with the Joey Badass, All-American Badass in this cool packaging. It's also brand new. I'm gonna open it up real quick actually, just because. But it was a very hard decision between this and the Mattson 2. And I haven't listened to the Mattson 2 much. I don't know that album. And I don't know a ton of songs on here. Like, I've heard this album before. And I know Temptation is like an amazing song. So I at least had that to go from. And the packaging on this was really cool and brand new. So I ended up going with this. I did do a little Discogs look already. I'm not even going to lie. The Mattson 2 CD is a lot harder to find than this. But now that I've filmed the episode, I can just go back if I really want to and buy that at some point. But yeah, this is fly, and I'm excited to re-listen to this CD. I haven't heard it in a while, but inside this sleeve, we got Joey Badass. There he is. There's some good songs on here. Legendary with J. Cole has a good sample. Devastated, I know. Obviously, Temptation is fire. I also always end up just finding other stuff, reviewing the footage while I'm editing, of just like, damn, maybe I should have got that. Thank you for watching CD Shopping. This is season 3. I don't know if I mentioned this. I've got some big ideas for future episodes in this season. And there's definitely some other places in Philly I'm looking forward to visiting. Like, I had been saving Long in the Tooth for a while. Repo, we still haven't gone to. Stay tuned, CD Shopping. I hope y'all are ready for some more episodes. See you later.